Okay, so in just, what is it, 3 days, 3.5 days that I've been away, the growth outside is amazing. I suddenly realise how huge the trees are. So, if I can just raise myself from the sofa, because as you can see, it's getting on for 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm kind of lying down like this because I've been doing a lot of work, hither and thither, tidying up and saying hello again to my cottage. But I'm going to take you outside and show you some of these monumental trees. You can really see them now. It's great actually that I've kind of held back to this hour of the morning, because when I woke up at 6:30, it was very, very, very cloudy and dismal, and now it's all gone blue. So, I know I'm facing into the sun, but look at some of these trees. It's just become beautifully, what's the word? Deep. That there's a beautiful depth happening now because of all the leaves, and you really get to see the giganticness. Is that a word? The hugeness of the trees. Those of you who know something of the goddess will know the significance of the owl beside the goddess on the mantelpiece. Trees in pots. Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a little bit of a walk and talk, as most of my videos are anyway. But I just thought today I'd share a little bit about who I am with what appears to be a lot of new subscribers to this channel. So, my name is Colette O'Neill. I'm 66 years old. I am Irish. I was born up in Omagh, County Tyrone in Northern Ireland. And 18 years ago, this month, Bealtaine, May, I decided to make a huge life change because I thought that my life was important and I had to do something much more rewarding with it than I had been doing, even though I felt I was doing good stuff. I have always been an environmentalist, and I belong to Greenpeace and Friends of the Earth, lots of the big organisations, and campaigned and took part in all kinds of activities in order to help the environment, in order to make people more aware, etc. But in 2003, as my book, A Cottage in 3 Acres, spells out, following the invasion of Iraq and yet more war, it's just a history of war, isn't it? I decided that I personally needed to take action, to do something to help Mother Earth. Something that would be not just trying to persuade other people, but something that was very pertinent to myself and my own passion for what I believed in. So I bought a little cottage on 3 acres in the west of Ireland and gave up everything in London and came back here to start what is now called the Bealtaine Project. The Bealtaine Project is what you're looking at now. It was to take 3 rushy, north-facing, very wet fields and transform them into woodland. The transformation has been astounding. It's gone beyond my expectations because the Bealtaine Project, the woodland gardens are now home to so many birds and mammals and insects and all kinds of life. It's just literally alive that sometimes I walk through the woodlands and I just find it hard to believe that any of this was co-created with me. I say co-created because I try to work with Mother Earth. I very much believe in Mother Earth. I'm a pagan. I'm very open to all other faiths and religions. I have no belief system that I want to put onto others, but I will say that human life is a sacred journey. It's an individual sacred journey. Wherever that journey takes you, as long as you are journeying and evolving and moving forward, then I do believe that you are very much making the most of your life here on this beautiful, beautiful Mother Earth. Now, it's also important to mention here at this point that if you want to see how this project has evolved, there's a fairly detailed catalogue, a website, my own website, called Bealtaine Cottage. It's bealtainecottage.com. And of course, as per everything I do, there's no advertising, there's no intrusion from the corporate world. I will have nothing to do with it. There is simply a catalogue journey of the evolution of Bealtaine Cottage. Now I'm going to put links that I'm mentioning here in this video just below the video so you can access the website and other information and hopefully delve into it a little bit. It's been a very interesting journey for me, and of course it's an ongoing journey. Nothing is static, as well we all know, because over the past 3 years there's been some incredible transformations here on Mother Earth. Through starting this project and working at it day in, day out for the past 18 years, it was a way of making my life matter, my life count for something. And because there's been so much rain while I've been away, and there's also been heat, the grass has grown again. And I only mowed that the day before I left, so we're talking about 5 days ago. So, oh gosh, yeah, look, and the rose as well. And look at all my baby trees. Now, a lot of them will have to go into the ground. They just cannot stay in those pots. So I either repot them or put them in the ground. Probably the latter. And the driveway is closing in. And the roses have started to come out. In fact, here we go. Look at that for beauty. With the promise of many, many more.